Hello and welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here if you clicked on it. Today I'm going to be talking about the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Bronzing Mousse. I received the product from Loving Tan. This is not sponsored whatsoever though. Honestly, it's been sitting in my house for a few weeks. Loving Tan sent over some PR to me a little bit ago. One time, a little while ago, I used the Saint Tropez it's like an 8-hour bronzing mousse, which is really similar to the Loving Tan one. I don't know if Loving Tan found me through that or what it was, or if they just found me organically on Instagram, but they reached out to me and I was super excited because I'd always wanted to try their products, but I don't have like 50 bucks lying around to spend on like tanning products. When they asked what shade I wanted the products to be in, I said medium because I felt like that would work best for me based on my previous experiences with the Saint Tropez products. And with the fact that I'm very fair and I didn't want to be using products that were going to make me look too dark. So that's what I'm working with today. I'm going to be using the Loving Tan Medium Bronze. Let me grab it actually so I can fully read what it says. Literally just ran to my bathroom and back because I didn't want to turn the camera off. Okay, so what I'm using is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, Instant Bronzer, Self Tanner, and Moisturizer. The shade medium, it's for light to medium skin tones. Like I said, I chose this one because I felt like it would be great for pale people like me. I hope you guys enjoy my review of the product. I kind of just walk you through what I did to prep for it and then what I thought afterwards. So I hope you guys really enjoy, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and let's get into it. So basically what I did to prepare my skin for the fake tan today was exfoliate first of all, because you obviously want to get all the dead skin off. So I hopped in the shower, took a washcloth. I don't really have any body exfoliants on hand right now, so I just, scrubbed myself down as much as I could, especially focusing on areas like the elbows, the knees, and the ankles, because that's where product really likes to cling. So anyways, that's how I started out. I also just used this Victoria's Secret lotion that I got during Christmas time. I don't think it's available anymore. It's called Dim All the Lights. It smells really good. Usually I would use the Cetaphil face and body lotion. That's what I used last time I fake tanned. However, I'm out of that right now, so I didn't end up using that one. Also, side note, let me just put this away so I'm not pointing at the camera with it. I particularly focused on exfoliating my chest because last time I did a fake tan with the Saint Tropez 8-hour bronzing mousse stuff. I don't think that's the actual name for it, but we're gonna roll with it. My chest looked really splotchy in photos. It didn't look quite as bad in real life, but I just didn't really like the way that it looked kind of textured and like the fake tan was clinging to it a little bit. So this time I just really made sure to exfoliate that. Seems like a lot of dead skin can lay there. So anyways, good to get rid of all that stuff. But yeah, so let's get into it. I'm basically just gonna put my hair up. I have on, this is going to be super blurry, I just have on a black pair of shorts and a black tank top. While I wait for this to set, I just don't want to mess up any of my other clothes, so I just threw this on. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started and see what happens. Alright, so what I'm using today is the Loving Tan Deluxe Applicator Mitt. I so hope this is in focus. I have literally no idea because my camera does not autofocus. It's infuriating. I have the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. Professional strength, natural olive color, all that good stuff. When they asked what shade I wanted, I just went ahead and said medium because when I tried the Saint Tropez stuff, I just felt like it was a little bit too olivey for my skin, and that didn't look natural on me because clearly I'm not olive whatsoever. I do have a yellow undertone, but the oliviness of it just didn't quite look right on me. Sometimes I think as a redhead it can be hard to get the right shade of tan because naturally we don't tan as much. I don't think I'm gonna get a super strong tan from this, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Last time I did that and I ended up looking a little orange because I put on the Saint Tropez stuff and I put on Jergens wet skin tanning moisturizer. Not a good choice. I highly do not recommend. My best friend was joking with me the whole day. She was calling me an Oompa Loompa and it was completely accurate. It was not a good look. So, super excited about this because I think it's going to look more natural on me. And then I have this also. This is the thing that's you're supposed to be able to reach around to your back with it and go like this. So I'm pretty excited about that because last time I definitely didn't get my back. I was kind of just testing it out. I didn't try very hard in my application. So this time I'm going to try to make sure I just get really even. We're going to go ahead and get started. Let me just start unpackaging all this stuff and we'll go ahead and start lathering it on. Alright, so I've unpackaged everything, put my hair up in a bun with my scrunchie. It's super messy. It's fine. I don't know if I should shake it up. Does it say shake well? I don't know. I'm really excited to see what color it is because the Saint-Tropez stuff is literally olive green. It's definitely a dark brown shade. Very excited about that. Let me set this down for 1 second. And I'm going to just go in on my arm. Oh my god, I'm going to be so tan. It looks great already. Hold please. I'm going to have to like take my tank top off and chat with you while I do this. This smells so much better than regular fake tan. I just have to throw that out there. I love that this has a pink undertone because it actually looks like, oh no, that looks terrible. So I have eczema on my hands. I just made the mistake of putting it on my hand. My eczema is definitely going to be brown. I'm going to have to like wash that off at some point because it clings to that dry skin, obviously. I'm going to have to take a second, go get undressed, put on the fake tan, come back, let you know my thoughts because I don't think I can do this with clothes on. So I'm just going to come back once I've put it all over and give my thoughts and maybe some tips about what I think is the best way to apply it. So I just got done throwing on my fake tan. I'm truthfully out of breath because I was really like working it into the skin. I'm holding this brush and I'll explain why in a second. As you can see, I don't know how it's coming through on the camera. I look red. I don't look yellow, which I'm really excited about because I feel like when people do tan, you're going to get a little pink and tan versus like yellowy tan. I started to put it on my face with this Morphe brush. I don't know what brush this is. It's just from some collection that I was sent a while ago. I wouldn't suggest applying the fake tan to your face with this type of brush. This one's a little too fluffy. I have used a denser, more packed brush in the past and I felt like that worked better. Hopefully you can see this when I pan down and show you. So I think it does kind of settle into your pores. Here's just the way it looks on my legs right now as it's setting in. This leg looks darker than this one for some reason, but honestly I don't really feel like putting more on because I think once I rinse it off you're really not going to be able to tell. But yeah, it settles into the pores. Other than that, it went on really smoothly. You can see my feet. They look okay. Like my ankles are looking a little rough because I just wasn't quite as careful as I should have been. But overall it was pretty easy to get an even application. So I also did my back. This thing is really kind of rough, almost exfoliating feeling. I did not feel like I put it on smoothly. I don't know if that was user error or if it was just the fact that this is really rough. I just didn't feel like this applied it very well. And I'll kind of turn around and show. My back looks kind of splotchy in my opinion. I'm not sure how it's going to come across on camera. You might be able to see a little bit. I did what I could with using the Mitt and using the back reacher tan spreader thing. I have no idea what it's actually called. I think in the future I'll probably still use it because I have no real other way to reach back there without getting someone to help me put it on my back. But we'll just have to see how it turns out when I take a shower and rinse everything off. It may or may not end up splotchy. In my experience with the Saint-Tropez stuff, it doesn't really matter as much, and I feel like this is going to be really similar, especially because this has really great reviews across the board. Hopefully it all works out. I'm going to, hold please, set a timer for 2 hours. What time is it right now? 10:46. Start. I will come back to you once everything is set and I've showered. I'll probably throw some makeup on so we can like kind of see the full look. So for now I think we're good and we're just gonna have to see what happens in 2 hours. So I'll catch you guys then. Okay, so these are my final thoughts on the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Tan. I love the tone of it. I think it looks really natural. I don't know how much you can tell on camera, but it's definitely more of a pinky sunburnt kind of shade. It could be darker, but for me, since I am so fair, it would look weird if I was automatically so dark. If you added multiple layers of fake tan, like took one day and did 2 hours, maybe the next day did 2 hours, or basically if you used it more than once in a week, I think it would really work out for you if you're really fair and wanted to get a darker fake tan with this shade. But I really do like this shade for my complexion. I'm kind of like looking at myself in my bedroom mirror right now. Having some kind of tan looks a little odd on me if it's not the right shade, and this shade in my opinion is a really great shade for looking like I have a natural tan. For that reason, I would recommend this product for anyone who has red hair or has really fair skin, because it's going to look more natural on you the first time. I've mentioned this a couple times in the video, but just in the past when I used the Saint Tropez stuff, it took forever because it was an 8-hour long bronzing mousse that I really did hate waiting for 8 hours for it to soak in. Also, that one was way more sticky. This one dried pretty well. I was able to sit on the furniture in my house and not worry about like it rubbing off. So the way it feels when it's like dry and you're waiting for the 2 hours to pass really isn't that bad. Overall, I'm just super impressed, and like I said, I think I would recommend this. I'm not an expert on tanning products, but I do really like this one. So I would say overall, this is a great one if you want to try it out. Super happy with the results, and definitely easy to work with. Thank you so much for watching if you sat through all of this. This is like my first real YouTube video, so there's gonna be bumps along the way. I'm hoping to make some more videos because this has been super fun. Yeah, just thank you so much for watching. Hit me up on my other social medias. I have a makeup Instagram, which is mua.lydia. I'll put a link in the description. And I also have a personal Instagram, which is just Lydia Grace. Grace spelled Grace. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you tune back in and subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and hope you have a great day.